everyone, this is Nicole once again from Bouquets by Nicole with another DIY brooch bouquet tutorial. This bouquet today was requested by Michelle, and Michelle wanted a combination of two of our bouquets. So this bouquet is going to be a combination of the LOTTI and the DAZZLE, two absolutely beautiful bouquets. So I guess we'll get to see how this comes out together, because like I said, this is her design. So what we'll need for this bouquet is our styrofoam half ball. This is going to be a 10-inch bouquet, so we're using the 8-inch styrofoam half ball solid. We're using our wooden holder. I'm using, her colors are burgundy, navy, and gold. So I didn't want to use gold roses. I don't like using more than two colors. That's just me, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the burgundy roses, the navy roses, and then I'm going to go in with the gold brooches instead of gold roses. Now this bouquet is going to use 3 of our gorgeous, I mean, look at these brooches. It's going to have 3 of these and then a ton of, you know, smaller gold brooches. So this will be the gold and these will be her colors. The other things you would need is your leaves. So I have my leaves made up already. I'll show you guys how to make one when I get to that, just in case you haven't seen my other videos. I have my wire cutters here just to take the pins off the back of my brooches if I need to. You're going to need a pair of scissors to cut your ribbon. I have my skinny ribbon here, which I'll use to cover my holder. And I have my trusty old glue gun and my glue sticks. And I think that's it, guys. Let's get started with this bouquet. I don't have a name for it yet, but maybe I'll call it Shelly. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is put a hole in your styrofoam half ball to glue in your holder. So I did that already, so we'll just put some glue in there. And you want to make the hole smaller than the stick, because the hot glue expands the styrofoam. So just put some glue in there and push your stick all the way in. Not all the way in, but you know, a good ways. Make sure it's straight before it dries. Just hold it up and look at it to make sure it's dry, and to make sure it's straight. Okay, that looks good. And then you just put some glue around the edge. And that's it. That stick is not going anywhere, guys. So just let that dry, right? And while that's drying, just going to move my stuff around here. So like I said, this is a 10-inch bouquet, 9 to 10-inch bouquet. So I'm using the satin roses and our flat roses. No deluxe roses today. I decided to use these, my old favorite. So, okay, that should be good. Alright, so then I'm just going to go with some of my skinny ribbon here. And you know what? I'm not going to use my skinny ribbon because I didn't take out enough of it. Let's see. So I'm going to use some more of this, the fat ribbon, to cover the base of our styrofoam. You guys know why we do that, right? So that we won't see any of the styrofoam peeking through our roses. So you just cover the baseline of the styrofoam half ball with ribbon. Ideally, you want it to be the same. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've done so many of these bouquets. I can just eye what I need, right? So you just want to use the same ribbon, the color of your roses, so that your styrofoam won't peek through your gaps. So we're just going to glue our ribbon down. Like so. And don't worry about how messy it is because you're going to cover it with your leaves. Okay, so that's done. So now what we're going to do, the first step is we're going to use these roses first, the rose buds first, and then we'll put these like just on top of these. You'll see. You will see. All right, so you want to start gluing your roses at the bottom of your styrofoam half ball, like so. Now these roses, you have to take a little bit more care than with the deluxe because you have to fit them together to eliminate gaps. But this bouquet is mostly covered with brooches, so gaps, we won't have to worry too much about the gaps because we're going to use tons of brooches, and that gold against these dark colors is going to pop. It's going to look really nice, if I must say so myself. All right, so I'm going to apply these roses off camera, and when I get back, we'll take it from there, okay? So stay tuned, guys. I'm just about done here with the burgundy roses. Don't worry about the gaps because we still have these roses to go in, and I purposely left gaps in because I don't want the roses like sitting on top. I want them to sink in a little bit, so that's why I left like gaps in there. So we just have a few more roses to put in, and then this will be almost done. So just gonna go in, put the rest of our roses in. I love this burgundy color. This dark, it's so dark and pretty. Dark and beautiful. It's gonna make the brooches really stand out. So just gonna put that in here. Right. But you just have to be so careful with the glue when you're using dark roses. Just gonna hold that down a little bit. And this is almost done. Love this dark color. It's really nice. Okay, so now let's go in with our blue roses, and then also remember I told you this bouquet is going to have a whole lot of brooches, so that's also going to say I like it like that, and then the brooches are just going to go around it, so the blue will just peek through the brooches. Okay, so now we're going to put our leaves on, okay? So let's make V's at the bottom of these leaves just to get rid of some of the ribbon. So you just take them and just make a V like that. Oh, this is how you make a leaf, okay? Take a piece of ribbon, put a little bit of glue, fold it over like so, and that's your leaf. So we're just going to take our leaves. I'm going to stand up. Just going to measure it out. You see it's a little bit darker than the rose. It's so pretty. It's like a real dark burgundy. Nice if I can get some roses this color. Alright, so you just go around with your leaves, and the leaves, they just cover, you know, all the styrofoam there. It looks really nice when it's done. It adds a really nice touch to the bouquets. That's why I do them for, you know, just about all of my bouquets. I guess that's my signature move, you know. I like doing it like that. Oh man, I had to go to the gym. What time is it? They have, oh my God, I signed up at the Y. They have walking in the water classes, y'all. I'm going to try that out. It'll probably be some old grannies in the pool, right? I'm going to try that tomorrow morning. Walking in the water. Then they have jogging in the water. I usually just do the spinning. I love spinning. That's like my new passion. Spinning. Oh, I love it. Other than making bouquets. That's my new passion. Trying to get away from watching Asian drama. Oh my God, I've been hooked on Asian drama. Have you guys ever watched those Asian dramas? Don't start, okay? Because you will become addicted. Don't start watching them. But if you do watch them, watch Cruel Romance. Oh my God, that's a good movie. And Princess Agents. Woo! I love Asian drama. I love spinning. And most of all, I love making bouquets. But above all, I love spending time with God. Yes. So those are the things I love to do. Guys, let's finish decorating this bouquet. I already have 2 of the large brooches on the side here. And I have a few others in place. Then I'm going to take this, another big brooch, the center. Okay. Put that down. So I'm just pinning these for now because, you know, like I always tell you guys, while I'm recording, it's hard to get the proper placement for the brooches. So I'm just going to pin them, and then I'll go back and apply glue. No wires, just glue. Okay. So that'll be like that, and then I'll just go throughout the bouquet with the other gold brooches. And we want to leave the navy roses to peek through. So we're just going to put our brooches around our navy roses.